Ja, dis reg, Leanne. Vir die lede maand het jou huisgenoot en dramtydskrifte onder die mes gegaan en onsself bederf met 'n pragtige make-over. Nou vanoggend kuier Izelle Venter, die editor-in-chief vir hierdie publikasies, sy kuier vir ons hier in die ateljee om die nuwe tydskrif uitlegte te ontleed. Nou goeiemôre Izelle, welkom.
Ja, dankie dat ek hier kan kom kuier.
Lekker so vroeg in die oggend, né?
Dis eerlik.
Now, you huisgenoot magazines are already household names in South Africa, one of the highest circulation figures in the country, and you decided to start up with a new layout. Tell us more about that.
So we are the 2 top-selling magazines in the country, Huisgenoot and You, and you know what, some people would say, why fix it if it's not broken?
Yeah.
But the point is, as a magazine, you have a responsibility towards your readers to constantly keep freshing up.
Ja, dis reg.
Want jy het ook veral met Huisgenoot en You, het jy 'n groot leserskap van jong tot oud aan wie jy moet dink. So jy moet die hele tyd sorg dat jy op die voorpunt is van verandering en van nuwe trends. En ons het ook 'n groot produksie aanpassing gehad by ons. Ons gaan nou op 'n maandag drukkers toe in plaas van op 'n woensdag, sodat ons vroeër beskikbaar is landwyd. So toe het ons besluit ons het 'n nuwe uitleg nodig sodat ons vinniger kan werk. Want ons moet nou baie slim wees op 'n maandag. Ons moet baie goedjies agter mekaar kry sodat ons nog vars nuus het teen 'n Vrydag. So ons het soveel as moontlik stories deurdruk op 'n maandag en oor naweke. So ons wou 'n vriendelike uitleg hê waarmee ons produksie ook, jy weet, bietjie vinniger kon vloei.
Dit klink fantasties. Nou die lesers kan eintlik nou inskryf en vir julle hulle opinie gee. Vertel ons meer van dit.
Ons lesers moet wel hulle opinie gee oor alles. Lesers is vir my waaroor, jy weet, my salaris gaan. As ek nie lesers het nie, is ons niks. So, soos met alles wat ons doen, verwag ons van ons lesers en hulle is deel van ons tydskrif. Huisgenoot en You en Dram behoort aan hulle. Dit behoort nie eintlik aan ons nie. Ons werk vir ons lesers. So enigiets wat ons doen, verwelkom ons enige kommentaar en kyk, ons lesers laat nie op hulle wag nie, hulle laat van hulle hoor. And we've had fantastic feedback so far. Of course there are people, you know, who suffer with change, but overall I'm really pleased at what we've achieved. I think what my job was, and I used a guy called Anton Sassenberg, who's a top magazine designer, to help me. If you are a magazine designer, your job is to create as less barriers as possible between the reader and the story.
It sort of has to be user-friendly, one can use that term.
So actually you shouldn't even know what the design is. It must just be so easy to read. We haven't changed the basics of the magazine, the body font, etc. is exactly the same. We didn't make it smaller, we didn't touch it, because I know that creates problems. And the other thing we don't touch is our TV guide, because that it's like holy content.
The holy grail sometimes, I have to say.
So we changed the layout, we used more modern fonts, and we've changed our color use quite a lot. And for me, what's most important about this new design is that we make our photos work harder, because our design was of such a nature that it almost overshadowed the photos. And now the focus is really on the photos, because that tells a story.
Yes, it does.
Design doesn't tell a story. Design helps you to tell a story. So that's the point. So we want to make sure that our magazines are easy and accessible to read, because even though there are old traditional brands in this country, we need to stay with the times. And the other point is that we are part of your life weekly. I mean, having a weekly magazine is just such a responsibility, because people don't have time. You know, we have to respect that time, so we need to make it as easy as possible to read.
Definitely. So it looks like the readers have got quite a bit to look forward to if you're looking at the new magazine layout. Now, I believe there are a couple of different categories as well. Tell us a bit more about that.
So it wasn't only about a redesign. We repackaged content, so we've taken nothing away. I'm just scared of our readers to do that. What we've done is the magazine has always had a focus on news and celebrity. So those pages are as is. They're at the front of the magazine and the back of the magazine. That is due to printing deadlines. And then we follow that up with a very zhuzhed up lifestyle section with a lifestyle opener. Then we go into a leisure section, which is, I say, entertainment for our readers. Blockbusters, the TV guide, short stories. We have a fabulous new book page for Huisgenoot and You.
That's nice, a book page.
Our music content is in there. So everything that you keep yourself busy with. And then we go into our Hey Yay section, Hey You in You magazine, which are for the youngsters, from toddlers to teens. Also, you know, where you can find our fantastic educational content, something that's always been very important for us. So it's just more easy to navigate yourself through the magazine now.
Fantasties. Dit klink wonderlik. Baie dankie Izelle dat jy by ons kom kuier het. And I have to say, I'm taking a look at this magazine and it's looking absolutely amazing. I mean, take a look at that. Isn't this just going to grab you when you're walking down the aisles? Well, right now it's time for us to go and find out what Kat is up to, rather. He's chatting to Superbike racer Janine Mitchell, whom I believe has got a couple of more injuries than I do at this point in time.